Hi moms and dads. In this session, you will learn about the hormones in labor. Why should you know about hormones? Hormones are very important because that is the driving force behind labor. There are three sets of hormones that play a major role in labor, and they also influence the labor progress. So the number one is oxytocin, second one is endorphin, and the third one is adrenaline. So what does oxytocin do? Oxytocin is a hormone which is released from the brain, and the role of oxytocin is to stimulate the uterine contractions. That means it is the only reason behind pain, labor pain. And the intensity of the oxytocin should be very high to give a good intensity of contractions. Now this oxytocin is released in the blood only when the baby decides and signals that I'm all ready and I'm all set to come out of the womb into the outside world. So that signal reaches to the brain, and the brain releases oxytocin hormone. Now this oxytocin causes stimulation of uterine contractions. Now the second hormone is endorphin. Now when the body releases oxytocin in labor, the body also releases endorphin in labor. The role of endorphin is to calm down the laboring mother, to relax her, to calm her down, to give her little pain relief. So it's such a wonderful science behind it that the body releases oxytocin and also releases endorphin, which is a pain relieving hormone, and it tries to calm down the mother and give us some relief from the pain. The third hormone is adrenaline, and adrenaline is a fight and flight hormone. So you know when the adrenaline is high in the body. Anybody who is short-tempered, shouting, screaming, panicking, agitated, so they have very high level of adrenaline. And the same is here. The laboring mother, if she panics, if she shouts, she screams, she is irritable, so that's where the adrenaline is very high in her blood. And this adrenaline and oxytocin, they both are anti each other. So the adrenaline cuts down on the oxytocin level and the oxytocin level falls down. That affects the progress of labor. So the adrenaline, it does not allow the labor to progress very well. So any moment if the laboring mother is panicking or screaming, or adrenaline level will be high, cutting down on oxytocin level, and the labor pain slows down. So as a doctor, we know whenever the laboring mother is panicking in very early labor, we know that she will not make up till the last stage, second stage of labor. She will give up very early and very soon. So we decide on cesarean section for her, knowing that the labor progress will be affected and she will not be able to make up till second stage of labor. So mothers panicking, screaming, shouting usually land up in cesarean section. Now, coming to the next part of it, how can we ensure that the hormones are working well in the body? Because hormones are the only sole factor responsible for the labor progress. It is the driving force for the labor pains. So to ensure that the hormones are working well, we have to ask the laboring mother to stay calm, comfortable, relaxed and confident. Do not panic. Just stay relaxed and calm and confident. Second thing, we also have to see the labor environment, which is the place. The place should be good where the mother is more comfortable. The people around the laboring mother. The people around the laboring mother is equally important. They should be motivating the mother and not discouraging her. We should be talking all positives. People around the mother should be someone when the laboring mother likes her or is happy to see her around, or even the healthcare team. If they are not polite to the laboring mother, please get it changed, because they also influence the hormone. So if the nurses or the doctors are not very soft spoken or not treating well, they will affect the labor progress. The last one is the nipple stimulation. The nipple stimulation during labor, it also initiates the release of oxytocin and in turn helps in the uterine contractions. And the last one, which helps in release of hormones and labor progress is the mother should be encouraged to get out of the bed and walk, be upright, do exercises or sit up or squat or pelvic exercises, which will help in the descent of the baby. And when the baby moves down and it hits the cervix, more and more oxytocin is released in the body and the labor progresses well. So there are 4 factors which influence the labor progress and also helps the hormones work well. They are: mother should stay calm and relaxed, the labor environment should be good and positive, the nipple stimulation should be done, and the 4th one is the mother should be out of bed and exercising and moving. With this, I end the session and more videos for you to learn more. Thank you so much.